Hey guys, it's Mark Stuart with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services California Properties, and this is my 2016 San Diego real estate market forecast. Over the years, I've studied the smartest people in real estate, from local superstar, real estate economist Alan Nevin, to Leslie Appleton Young, chief economist for the California Association of Realtors, to information shared by national behemoths like Bank of America, and right on down to me having my boots on the ground in our local markets, listening to what's kind of going on here in town. While no one really has a crystal ball, of course, I do feel the following has the best opportunity happening in 2016. We'll start with an overview and then kind of break down what this means both to sellers and buyers. So affordability really has become a challenge for many trying to get into the market, and this coupled with a small projected rise in interest rates this year will temper any significant price gains. But keep in mind that the vast majority of real estate specialists don't believe that we're in a bubble, but we are no longer in an undervalued market like we were in 2013. Macro events to watch in 2016 include the Federal Reserve holding off on rising short-term interest rates, stabilization of the Chinese economy, local and international terrorism activity, and a presidential candidate who shows the ability to implement true tax reform, which would stimulate the U.S. economy and then, obviously, therefore, create meaningful job and wage growth. So let's get into sellers. So what does this mean for sellers? I anticipate a very short selling season this year. Did you know that in November 2013, June 2014, and April 2015, well, those were the best times in those particular years to put your home on the market. No one knows exactly when that pop is going to happen, but with the current trend of the Fed, with the slow burn on rising rates, I would bet that the best time is going to be early on this year. I consider getting your home ready pretty early this season. Both in 2014 and 2015, when that buyer pop left, it really left a hole in the market where buyers were in control and price concessions kind of ruled the market. For buyers, I don't see pricing being a real threat to affordability this year, but you got to remember, price is what you pay, but the payment is what you live with. As we look forward to interest rates rising this year, you have to realize that for every 1% in interest rate, that equals about 11% in purchasing power. And I think if rates rise 2% over the next, let's just say 18 to 24 months, that would be 22% of purchasing power lost. And I find the probability of rates raising 2% over the next couple of years much more likely than home prices going down 22%. So interest rates should be the number one monetary factor among the many factors you should be considering when looking at owning now rather than later. And also keep in mind that La Jolla is very different than Claremont and different again than Carlsbad or Carmel Valley or Bonita or Mission Hills. We can run a local demand ratio for any community you want, whenever you want. It's real simple and easy for us to do. So if you have any questions about your particular market or any residential income property you have, please give us a call at 858-454-8519 or visit us online at markandcarla.com or freesanDiegosearch.com. Have a great 2016.